Iverson outside. Back to Jackson from outside the arc. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Now here's Kaman. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Camby. Kaman trying to break free. Camby dishes to Kaman. Jackson kicks to Iverson. The three. Rebound by the Clippers. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Now here's Ivy. Iverson covering. Passes it to Richardson. Out to the right wing. Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. Iverson outside. Six on the shot clock. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Richardson the pass to Haslam. Here's Richardson. Wallace covering. Fades back. Richardson no luck.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Wallace kicks to Iverson. Over Ivy. Out to Wallace. Pass to Iverson. And here's Camby. Back to Iverson. Trying to get open as Camby. And Allen Iverson the bucket. The assist by Camby. Iverson's got 15 points.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Ivy passes to Decker. Haslam a screen on Jackson. To the left side wing. Ivy dishes to Haslam. Decker kicks to Richardson. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Warriors leading by 11. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
Shooting two.
A free throw drops for Jackson. Some changes for Golden State. Harrington comes in for Marcus Camby, and it's Iguodala in for Wallace. Both free throws good from Jackson. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Payton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A tricky play from Payton inside, taking his offense into the defense and making sure he got the whistle.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Payton.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Baker, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Wells, he's checked in for Ivy. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors leading by 11. Iguodala's drive. Kaman a screen. Iverson, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Payton. 10 points for him. Here's O'Neal, and the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Smart, tough, unselfish. Excellent find by Gary Payton.
Iverson against Payton. Iverson passes to Harrington. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got his 4th assist in this one. Payton with it. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, you know, Gary Payton is simply a do-it-all guard, folks. I mean, his stat sheet reflecting that tonight.
Iverson. That one a little long. Clippers trail by 10 to the inside and stolen by Kaman. And the pass to Harrington. The dish to Iverson. Shoots over Wells. Iverson, no luck.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Payton. He's got 12. Driving in. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Slashing through the lane comfortably. Payton takes pleasure in ripping the D to shreds on these drives.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. 1:21 left in the third quarter. The feed now to Haslam, and stolen by Iverson. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Defended by Payton. Iguodala, the pass to Baker. And he slams it one-handed.
Demonstrating some power right there. Love whenever Baker just throws it down with force.
Pass to Sampson. Passes it to Haslam. Now here's Payton. Here's O'Neal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Kaman.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over him that time.
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good from O'Neal.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
Gerald Wallace, he's checked in for the Warriors. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Warriors leading by 9. Harrington kicks to Iverson. Shoots from the elbow, and he drops that one in. Iverson's got 17 now.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
First free throw is good.
And when Wells stays in control of his emotions, now he plays with a lot of energy and a bit of an edge, he's really terrific.
And the Warriors making a change here. Camby's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Ivy's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Iguodala outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Payton. Softly drops in the floater. Payton's got 8 here in the quarter.
It's really one of the key shots in Peyton's arsenal, that little floater over the top.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Jackson dishes to Harrington. Golden State moving it around. Camby sets the screen for Iguodala. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And check out Iguodala answering the inside defense with some relentless effort, just making it difficult to stop him clean.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Ivy. The pass to Richardson. Banked in off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Iguodala. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, an incredibly smart player. Iguodala knows how to draw the whistle by manipulating the defense.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers making a change here. Haslam's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clippers trail by 10. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Richardson. From deep. They grab their own miss. Camby with the block. Richardson against Iguodala. Wallace trying to break free. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors with some changes. Chris Kaman is checked in for Harrington. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And here's Iverson outside. And the 3-ball is good. Iverson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Haslam a screen on Wallace. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. He kicks to Iverson. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. And here's Ivy. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions Right now, they need a basket.
Haslam a screen on Wallace. Richardson for three. The Warriors pull it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Now here's Kaman. Defense right on him. And finished off by Kaman.
Well, Iverson can dish it out just about as well as he can score it. I mean, instinctively finding the ready shooter there.
And the Clippers call time here. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Allen Iverson.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
All right, thank you, David. Kaman inside, and it goes down 2 points. Kaman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Awesome job by Kaman getting it done inside, exactly where you want him going to work, in the paint area.
Haslam a screen on Wallace. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Now here's Iverson. He's tightly guarded. Right side Jackson. Pass to Campbell. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Got a hand on it. Here's Ivy. Now the pass to Richardson. Connects from three-point range.
Great confidence off the catch. One of the reasons why Richardson is a go-to scorer.
Wallace looking for an opening. Iverson outside. Got a piece of it. Ivy passes to Richardson. Clippers moving the ball around. Fires for three. Richardson missing again. Warriors leading by 14. Now here's Iverson. Feeds it to Kaman. For the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, This is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Iverson kicks to Jackson. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Foyle. Pass to Ivy. Here's Decker. It's tipped. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Passes to Jackson. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Warriors.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Iverson.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Baker, he's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Allen Iverson. .103 left in the fourth quarter. Payton with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Payton kicks to Sampson. Down low, here's O'Neal. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Chris Kaman has checked in for Baker, and Allen Iverson is subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Decker's checked in for the Clippers. That's good from O'Neal. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. On the wing, Iverson. Camby passes to Wallace. Clock at 6. Jackson has the open look. Nailed from three-point land. And the Warriors lead by 15.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Good on the shot.
Oh, nice play call by Payton. He sees the defensive layout and knows the pick and roll will open things up.
Iverson against Payton. Iverson outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later. Seattle leading by 9. McGrady outside. James a screen on Parker. James outside. Buries it from three-point range. James has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Seattle. Parker surveying the floor. Rebound by the Sonics.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Parker against Gibson. He feeds it to McGrady. Over Ellis. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist from Gibson. McGrady's got the lead up to 14 now for the Sonics. Passes it to Dunleavy. He dishes it to Gooden. Over Gibson. And that one's good by Gooden.
You know, Drew Gooden is relatively consistent from mid-range. I mean, when he's got room to shoot, he pulls the trigger and is pretty reliable from there.
Now, here's Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Tracy McGrady on the wing. No good on the 3. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Down by 12. Pass to Dunleavy. Takes the 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. McGrady against Parker. Lets it go with the 3. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Eddie Curry. He's checked in for James. Trailblazers trail by 12. Ellis outside. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Richardson. Unable to get that one. For Portland, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Parker against McGrady. Here's Haywood. Portland again missing. Sonics leading by 12. The pass to Richardson. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Parker. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 6 rebounds in the game. Richardson the pass to McGrady. And the shot goes down. McGrady's got 11 points.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Pass to Gooden. And the rejection by Curry. And here is McGrady. He's got 11. The dish to Gibson. Kicks it to Richardson. He can't get that one to fall. Now Portland takes it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They set the pick. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Dunleavy. Nails the baby hook. Dunleavy's got his first basket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Sonics leading by 12. Daniels with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now the feed to McGrady. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Dunleavy. Ellis outside. To the paint. Here's Haywood. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Haywood's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's a really solid decision by Ellis to throw the ball over to the open teammate, showing off his unselfishness there.
Here's McGrady. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here is Carney. Passes it to Fisher. Latrey. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 7th rebound here tonight. From 11 feet away. Another shot. Haywood with the block. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. And Fisher kicks to Ellis. Inside, and it's Carney with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Some changes for Seattle. James checked in for Curry. And Alexander subbed in for Tracy McGrady. And then for the Trailblazers, Burke, he's checked in for Haywood. Kukoc comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And it's Brown in for Fisher. And the Trailblazers with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Back to Ellis. Burke with the screen for Ellis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, you can see that Ellis is always looking to get to the foul line. I mean, the unpredictability and the speed of his movement, I think that bamboozles defenders across the league.
One falls for Monte Ellis.
The combo guard Ellis continues to build on what's been a really good career. He's a game-changing type player who scores really from anywhere on the basketball court.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They've led by as many as 14 points. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Daniels passes to Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Alexander's got 5 now.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Ellis. Burke with the screen for Ellis. 13 feet away. And that one hits back iron. Sonics leading by 12. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Ellis. Seconds left here in the third quarter. The pass to Ilyasova. No good on the triple. And so it's Seattle enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Seattle shooting 41% for the game. Here's Alexander. Richardson outside. Three-pointer. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 12. He kicks it to Ellis. This is to Parker. Pass to Haywood. And stolen by Perkins. Ellis against Richardson. Shot from 12. Here's Perkins. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Sonics lead by 14. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Supersonics.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Here's Alexander. The Blazers getting the bucket. Kicks it out to Gibson. 4 on the clock. And here's Richardson outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Parker passes to Dunleavy. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Richardson against Parker. Richardson outside. Out left to the wing. Gibson dishes to James from downtown. The shot will not fall. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Ellis surveying the D. Parker outside. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Curry's checked in for the Sonics. McGrady comes in for Alexander. Richardson outside. Here's McGrady. The Sonics again can't hit.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Passes it to Haywood. Over Gibson. That's good, and the Supersonic lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Haywood.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
McGrady. Seattle missing again.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Dunleavy for 3. It's hauled in by Richardson.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Curry, a screen on Parker. McGrady passes to Curry, and Curry throws it down.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Ellis finds Dunleavy. Haywood with a screen on Gibson. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Perkins. McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Here's Gibson. Misses off the right iron. Trailblazers trail by 10. Ellis outside. Back to Parker. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 6 assists now in the game.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
Now here's Richardson. Curry setting the pick for Richardson. Feeds it to Curry. 2 points. That one goes. And the Sonics lead by 10.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Sonics making a switch here. Ilyasova's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mo Cheeks was talking about with his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. Let's see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Parker. Shoots. Portland again, missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Perkins kicks to Richardson. Back to Perkins. Pass to McGrady. Ellis against Richardson. Clock at 4. Screened by Perkins. Richardson, no luck.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Parker's shot is off. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They set the screen. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here are the Trailblazers now, down by 12. Here's Parker. Not going to go that time. And it's Seattle the other way. McGrady against Parker. And there's the pass to Richardson. And the 3 off target.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Seattle.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Kukoc. The shot, no good. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Fisher. Now Daniels to the middle. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. James.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
So we see the Sonics taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone. Suns leading by 8. Here's Barbosa. Stoudemire setting the pick for Nash. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ariza passes to Hardaway. Bogut with a screen on Nash. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And you've got to do a better job of defending Marbury when he's looking to score, because he's more than capable of converting through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And that one misses.
There's so much about Stephon Marbury that makes him special as a player. He's got great strength and size for a point guard. He's quite nimble and clever. Truly impressive, his full bag.
Now here is Barbosa. Stoudemire setting the pick for Nash. 6 to shoot, and stolen by Ariza. Launches a 3. Red with the rebound. Suns leading by 6. And a minute played as the second half gets going. There's the pass to Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Nice dish from Red that time. The sweet shooting lefty, showing you he's got more than just shooting in his package.
Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Suns.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Barbosa passes to Nash. Picked by Ostertag. Takes a 3. And Steve Nash with the 3. Nash has got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Wallace, the pass to Marbury. That's good from 17 feet away. Marbury's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Hardaway against Barbosa. And it's Stoudemire at the elbow. No good with the elbow jumper. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Hardaway. And that one goes long. Suns leading by 9. Barbosa with it. He has 5. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
And with that condor-like wingspan, Bogut says,
Jones checked in for Trevor Ariza. And for the Suns, Owundu's checked in, and it's Lou in for Steve Nash. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lou, Phoenix, no good that time either. Rockets trail by 9. Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Marbury. Screen by Bogut. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Williamson is checked in for Leandro Barbosa. Here's Lou. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Red misses. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Hardaway against Red. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Hardaway.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Lou passes to Red. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Stoudemire, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Relentless on the boards. Amari is the first guy you've got to box out.
Here's Marbury. He has 6. Shot from the top of the key. Good on the bucket. Marbury's got 6 in the quarter.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Lou passes to Red. Here's Lou. And Stoudemire in the corner. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hardaway passes to Marbury. There's the dish to Bogut. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Leitner's checked in for Phoenix. Hill comes in for Williamson. Phoenix leading by 7. Here's Lou. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's Red outside. Good on the triple.
That lefty stroke of M. Red's, man, it might be, well, it is one of the best in the league.
Now Alston. Dishes to Mason. Back to Alston. Kicks it to Jones. Over in the corner, Williams. 5 to shoot. And here's Alston. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Steve Nash checked in for the Suns. And it's the Suns with the ball. Red passes to Hill. We've got 1:23 left in the third. The Rockets pull it in. Bogut's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mason kicks to Alston. Mason, the pass to Williams. It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Alston. Here is Mason. That falls. Great assist by Rafer Alston. Alston's got 3 assists now in this one. Nash outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the jam by Stoudemire.
You know, the connection Stoudemire has with his teammates on these alley-oops, really special and simpatico.
Alston with the ball. Bogut with a screen on Nash. Takes the 13-footer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Leitner the pass to Nash. He dishes it to Hill. Beyond the arc. And the Suns get it back. Alston against Nash. Stoudemire setting the pick for Nash. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 12-point Suns lead. And so it's Phoenix enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Mason against Barbosa. Here's Marbury. Bangs home the trifecta.
A confident and fearless three-point shooter. Marbury not afraid at all to take the long-range shots.
Now here's Nash. Six on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Marbury. Bogut with a screen on Nash. In the corner, Wallace with it. Houston moving it around. And the basket by Bogut.
And really aggressive inside. Bogut making a strong move.
Suns leading by 7. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Nash the pass to Ostertag. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Greg Ostertag getting physical there, taking it right to the defense and earning the trip to the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Nothing free about free throws. You earn your way to the line, and give credit to these guys for being aggressive offensively.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Hardaway's checked in for Houston. He hits the second from the line.
You know, at 280 pounds and 7 feet 2 inches tall, Ostertag, a towering presence, especially on defense and on the glass.
Here's Marbury over Stoudemire. And it's blocked. Now here is Barbosa. Guarded closely. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Rockets trail by 8. pass to Marbury. Lots of room. It's hauled in by Ostertag.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Barbosa passes to Nash. Ostertag, a screen on Hardaway. And the Suns miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the pass to Wallace. Back to Ariza. 4 on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer.
Rapid fire release from Ariza like a staple gun. Boom, boom. Outstanding at shooting as soon as the pass gets to his hands.
Phoenix calls timeout. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Nash. He kicks to Barbosa. Stoudemire setting the pick for Barbosa. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Marbury. Basket counts. Now just a three-point Phoenix lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now, here's Nash. Stoudemire setting the pick for Nash. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist by Nash. And the Suns lead by 5.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
Here's Marbury. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Now here's Nash. Plays it up and banks it in.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Pass to Marbury. It's Ariza on the wing. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
I'm not sure they expected Wallace to make that hoop, but Ben, being fearless, doesn't get phased in the big moment.
Nash outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Ariza outside. Pass to Marbury. To tie it up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Steve Nash.
Now, we know Marbury can score. He's one of the best scoring guards around. And he loves getting into contact and drawing fouls in the act.
Take a break. Take a break.
Too sharp.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one. Barbosa. Nash outside. Picked by Ostertag. Nash the pass to Ostertag. He can't hit that time. And Houston the other way now. Ariza with it. Guarded now by Nash. Passes to Marbury. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in. Marbury's got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets.
Stephon Marbury can flat out fill it up. And right now, he's on track for a monster night.
And the Suns miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hardaway passes to Marbury. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Marbury's got 22 points.
Marbury, because he's such an explosive and strong athlete, is outstanding getting it done on the drive.
1:36 left in the game. Nash the pass to Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And no big deal for Stoudemire. That veteran heartbeat.
Here's Marbury, defended by Nash. No good from Bogut. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And here is Red. Nash with it. Now the pass to Barbosa. Pocket 6. Stoudemire setting the pick for Barbosa. A three-pointer off the mark. Houston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Throws it up high. Money!
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Timeout called. The Suns. They trail by 4. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Barbosa. Timeout called. The Suns. They're trailing by 4. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Stoudemire dishes to Red. Out to Nash. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shoots the three. Rebound by Wallace, and he commits the intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
And these are the moments you want Marbury to embrace. Loves being the guy to make the play down the stretch.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And the Suns call time here. They're down by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Red kicks to Nash. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the inside, Ostertag. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Playing big inside. Ostertag takes it right at the defense and gets the foul called.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He's perfect from the line this time.
Those free throws were must-haves, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game now.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Shooting 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And always calm. Penny knows what's needed down the stretch.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And Phoenix has possession. Nash the pass to Stoudemire. There's the triple. Nash's shot is off. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, you have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both ends, he puts the power in forward.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Jazz trail by 11. And here is Ingles. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Peterson's checked in. He feeds it to Nowitzki.
Nowitzki's so good at feeling out the defense and forcing them to foul him.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
Boy, you got to love Nowitzki. As unique a player as you'll ever see, a towering 7-footer who is as good as it gets at making all kinds of jump shots.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 13-point game. Collins a screen on Hughes. Williams passes to Korver. Back to Williams. Inside. That's good from Collins on the assist by Williams.
And Williams is very effective in that pick and roll. Superb at knifing passes through tight spaces in these sets.
Here's Peterson. Here's Hughes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Pass to Ingles. A three ball. No good on the shot. Good D by Miller.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Hughes. Here's Randolph. Takes it off the glass. Randolph's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
Yeah, as a former rebounder myself, I love the aggressiveness on the glass. Randolph is showing absolute determination grabbing those boards.
Ingles passes to Collins. And that one is off. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Here's Peterson. That three off the mark. Jazz are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Williams against Hughes. Pass to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hughes. He's got 6. There's the feed to Nowitzki. Miller, that's for 2. Headshot off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Nice shot by Randolph.
Randolph's been one of the best scorers in the league throughout his career. Contact never bothers him.
Utah calls timeout. Here's Williams. He's got 8. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Walker's shot is off. Spurs leading by 15. Hughes with it. He has 6. Passes it to Miller. There's the screen. No good from outside. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Williams gets to Korver. Hughes against Walker. There's a screen by Collins. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Williams. Rebound, San Antonio. Randolph's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And there's the pass to Peterson. Here's Nowitzki. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Nowitzki's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Outside, Walker. The end of the drought. Hands it from downtown.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Randolph. Spurs working the ball around now. Nowitzki trains it from 17 feet out. Nowitzki's got 16.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Here's Walker. Rejected by Nowitzki. To the paint. Here's Hughes. The shot from the low post is good. 8 points for him. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
Hughes against Collins. Now Hughes. He's got 8. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dishes it to Williams. Left side, Korver. Williams looking around. Walker with his screen for Williams. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Peterson. He's got 7. Pass to Hughes. He dishes it to Randolph. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Randolph's got 6 here in this quarter.
You look at his technique, his physicality, his skill being left-handed. Randolph routinely beats up defenders down low.
And the Jazz call time here. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter of the game. Satterfield the pass to Dotson. Collins a screen on Miller. Collins dishes to Korver. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Yeah, you just can't fall for the pump fake there. Korver superb at getting guys in the air with it, and the rest is just simple.
2.
The free throw drops for Korver.
Tell you what, you've got to get to Korver right away. This guy has unlimited range and a lightning quick release.
Jared Jeffries. He's checked in for Zach Randolph. That one is no good. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 14-6 run. Miller kicks to Udrih. Miller surveying the floor. Floats one. The shot comes out, and it's Utah the other way. Outside Corver. Pass to Satterfield. Ingles in the corner. Lock at 6. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ingles has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Hudrick. He has 5. Jeffries can't get it to go. Here's Satterfield. Ingles in the corner. Down low. Here's Carr. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs lead by 16. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Satterfield. Feeds to Boozer. It's rebounded by Larry Hughes.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
The pass to Nowitzki. Over Boozer. Nowitzki's shot is no good. Jazz trail by 16. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Nowitzki. And here is Hughes. Off the mark with the little step back Johnny. Pass to Satterfield. Now here's Ingles. Out to the right wing. Trying his luck from deep. Satterfield can't hit. San Antonio leading by 16. To the inside. Here's Nowitzki. You can't get that one. Excellent defense there from Boozer. Here's Satterfield. From the high post. And that one, good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Hughes, the pass to Jeffries. Pass to Peterson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Utah calls timeout. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Dirk Nowitzki.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. So it's Utah now. They trail by 16. Williams with the ball to the paint. And Boozer throws it down.
Love the corner where it is. on that one. Williams demonstrating his outstanding vision by setting up the open man.
Hughes, the pass to Randolph. And they pick up 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Collins trying to break free. No good off the back of the rim. Spurs leading by 16. Jeffries, the pass to Nowitzki. Spurs working the ball around now. A three-pointer is right on target. Peterson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now, here's Ingles. Outside Korver. A 3. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ingles against Hughes. Passes it to Nowitzki. Over Boozer. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
Outside Williams. Here's Korver. And just miss after miss right now. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Here's Peterson. Guarded by Korver. Peterson the pass to Jeffries. And he jams it with authority.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Carr, he's checked in for the Jazz. The Spurs also with the sub. Miller's checked in for Jared Jeffries. And Ingles drops them both. San Antonio leading by 21. Now Hughes. Right side Randolph. He takes it in. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. The pass to Randolph. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really hard to contain Randolph, especially from this area where he goes really hard at the defense.
Free throw drops for Zach Randolph.
Randolph was an Indiana State champion coming out of high school, so you know the pressure of the NBA doesn't bother him. There's nothing more intense than that when you talk about that Indiana high school tournament.
And Zach Randolph drops them both. Here's Williams. Carr sets a screen. Ingles kicks to Korver. The Jazz with another miss. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Pass to Peterson. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Ingles. Collins setting the pick for Ingles. He feeds it to Collins. Goes back up. Rebound San Antonio. Miller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dirk Nowitzki.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
San Antonio with the ball after Joe Ingles missing on that last three-pointer. The Spurs working the ball around now. Hughes. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here's Ingles. Outside Williams. Back to Ingles. Outside Williams. They need this. And Miller with the block. Hughes against Ingles. And here is Hughes. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Terry. Three-pointer. Bargnani grabs the board. Bargnani's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here is Gibson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Glover. Terry covering. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a three-point game. Pass to Butler. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Van Horn. Van Horn's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Mavs.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Terry the pass to Mashburn. Here's Mashburn. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Glover the pass to Gibson. Here's Glover for the tie. And Van Horn pulls it down. Passes it to Terry. The pass to Butler. Here's Van Horn. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Van Horn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Bargnani a screen on Butler. Glover. The shot, no good. Mavericks leading by 6. Mashburn the pass to Butler. Here's Terry, defended by Gibson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Bargnani. He has 7. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Terry. Butler feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. There's a good screen. That one doesn't drop.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Manson passes to Glover. He feeds it to Bargnani. That one goes in. Bargnani's got 9.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Dallas calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Muhammad, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Right side, Butler, pass to Mashburn. Now Terry fires the three. That one is good from Van Horn. Van Horn's got 13 points.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Glover the pass to Gibson. Off target with his three. Dallas leading by 9. Terry in the corner. Another three for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Gibson. No points in the game yet for him. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hey, we know enthusiasm is infectious. So too is energy. Gibson is a confident scorer who shows no hesitation when it comes to letting it fly.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
He's off on the first. Sean Williams checks in for the Mavericks. Williams comes in for Caron Butler. Good on the second free throw. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 13-5 run. Williams finds Terry. The kick out to Williams. A floater. Baseline jumper. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And that Terry jumper there, that's the shot capable of doing a lot of damage on the spot up or the pull up. Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
Now here's Arenas. He's got 7. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Van Horn, defended by Gibson. Van Horn, the pass to Williams. Here's Van Horn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. The shot by Williams, no good. Timberwolves trail by 13. Gabriel, the pass to Arenas. Jefferson with it. Here's the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Jefferson's got 5 now.
And it's crucial that Jefferson sink these perimeter shots. Certainly has the touch to do so. I just think he needs to raise his consistency.
Williams can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Jefferson. Here's Bargnani with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Van Horn's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Another miss by Williams. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 10. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Arenas kicks to Gibson. Off target from outside. For Dallas, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Here's Terry. Bargnani grabs the board. Bargnani's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Arenas. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. He's got 9.
Off the charts, the touch from Arenas. Beautiful.
And there's the call on Jefferson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gordon's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Arroyo's checked in. Williams dishes to Terry. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now Arenas, 9 points in the game so far, just 5 to shoot. For 3, it's blocked. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be back with you shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Timberwolves trail by 10. Got a piece of it. He dishes it to Gordon. Over Terry. Here's Madsen. The shot. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Terry in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Good knockdown from that corner by Terry. You can just see he's very comfortable from that spot.
Here's Glover, and the call will go against Caron Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Arenas. Pass to Jefferson. Clock at 6. Back to Arenas. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Williams for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Outside Terry. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Count that bucket.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Dallas calls timeout. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Jason Terry.
Yeah, you know, he kept out-dueling the defense over and over. No matter how hard they worked to keep up with him, it didn't faze him. His shooting percentage clearly reflects how unstoppable he was.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Terry against Gibson. 20 feet out. Nobody near. Williams hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Dallas leading by 19 points. The wide open look here for Terry. Another three for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Jefferson. Takes it inside. Hansen. First free throw is good. Bargnani is checked in for Richard Jefferson. Mavericks making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now the pass to LaFrentz. Outside Butler. Here's Mashburn. Rejected by Bargnani. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Over Terry. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Terry. Pass to Mashburn. The rebound by Gibson.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Glover. To the paint. It's stolen. Terry outside. Here's Van Horn. Defended by Gibson. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. Bargnani grabs the board. Bargnani's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Glover the pass to Gibson. Here's Gabriel. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Bargnani. Mavericks leading by 20. Passes it to Mashburn. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Mashburn with a determined rim attack. Throwing it down.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Gibson passes to Glover. Over Butler. And it's Glover missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him. And
the pass to Terry. Here's LaFrentz from past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. LaFrentz has got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now, here is Bargnani. The baseline J. Here's Madsen. It's blocked. Terry finds Butler. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
So both teams making some changes here.
One shot.
That free throw good from Butler.
Yeah, and Butler, just a natural leader. He's someone whose teammates look up to, a polished scorer who also plays tough defense.
Now here's Arenas. Sweet little floater.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Butler against Jefferson. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Jason Terry. And Gordon over to help. Williams looking over the floor. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Arenas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gordon with no one around. Timberwolves keep it alive. And good that time. Madsen's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Terry.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Here's Arenas, and the layup falls.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Now here's Williams. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Inside, here's Terry. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Arenas with it. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. And it's Livingston with the ball for Sacramento. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Well, they've got the Lakers ahead of them after this game, and the next game it'll be played in Los Angeles. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Offensive rebound, Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Rondo. And it's Hamilton that time on the assist by Rondo. Hamilton's got 14 points.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you the rock.
Chandler with the screen on Hamilton. Fires from 18. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 7.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Kings leading now by 14. Livingston kicks to Granger. Yao draws the double. Sacramento moving it around. Serbiak passes to Yao. Just 5 on the clock. No good. Shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way. Outside Rondo. Shoots over Livingston. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Granger dishes to Livingston. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Looking for Yao. He gets it there. Picked by Yao. Granger passes to Yao. Bender with it, and Granger picks him up defensively. Here's Hamilton. Plays it up off the glass.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Livingston. The pass to Chandler. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Yao. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Yao's got 6.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now here's Rondo. He's covered by Livingston. Hamilton outside. 5 to shoot. Green with the block.
With athleticism and good length for a wing, Gerald Green can be a disruptive defender at times.
Pass to Granger. There's the 3. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Rondo passes to Bender. Down low, got a piece of it. Chandler with the steal. Green taking his time here. Passes to Livingston. Kicks it to Chandler. Outside, Green. Here's Dampier. Over Davis. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Green against Hamilton. With some arc. Great D that time from Green. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for Sacramento. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Green kicks to Dampier. Here's Chandler. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Chandler's got 9.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here is Hamilton. He's got 16. Cardinal passes to Hamilton. The teardrop falls in. 18 points for him.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Kings. Hunter's checked in for Eric Dampier. And it's Odom in for Danny Granger. Big group substitution here for Denver. Here's Livingston. Shot clock at 6. Chandler a screen. A floater. Rebounded by Milicic. The Nuggets trail by 17. Here's Cassell. 1:49 left to play in the third. Outside Odom. To the left wing. Livingston dishes to Green. .129 left in the third. Bobbed up there for Green. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Tell you what, you give him room to take off and he will posterize you. You'll be in a picture that you don't want to be in.
McKee, the pass to Cassell. Over Green. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Odom. There's Green with the 3. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Kings leading now by 21. Pass to Zerbiak to the inside. Here's Chandler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Chandler's got 11 points.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. To the wing on the left. The leader. Here's Bowen. It's good from long range. Bowen's got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside, Green. Hunter with a screen on Cassell. Over to the left wing. Here's Zerbiak. And so it's Sacramento controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Kings leading now by 20. Yao with a screen on Hamilton. Chandler right side. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. Unloads from 13. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Yao's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Chandler with a screen on Rondo. Serbiak passes to Yao. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You know, when Yao cuts like this, you got to try to get in front of him and impede his progress. Beautiful execution in the pick and roll there.
Now here's Rondo. Hamilton outside over Serbiak. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Yao's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. And Chandler throws it down.
You know, the athletic game of Chandler helps tremendously. He's awesome at flying up to complete alley-oops.
And here is McKee. He kicks it to Rondo from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And there's the pass to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Tyson Chandler.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Right wing. Right side, Rondo. Back to McKee. Over Granger. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Serbiak passes to Livingston. Knocked away. Rondo with the ball. Pass to Robinson. Puts one up from 19. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Livingston. Chandler down low, covered by Hamilton. Shot clock at 5. Chandler with a screen for Granger. That's good from Chandler on the assist by Granger. And that's 15 points for Tyson Chandler.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Livingston looking for the opening. Passes it to Zerbiak. Trying to find Chandler. He's got it now. That one doesn't go. Now Denver takes it the other way. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's McKee. And another miss by Denver. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And Yao slams it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Rondo can't get it to go. The Kings have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. From the line. And it's Davis with the ball for Denver. Hamilton outside. Now Boykins overhead. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Pass to Andrews. Kings moving the ball around. Yao gets the bucket.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block him.
Here is Boykins. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Cans the shot from the wing. Hamilton's got 9 points here in the second half. The Kings have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here is Ed. Misses the 3. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Boykins. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. Feeds it to Davis. It's good. Assisting on the play was Boykins.
Really good work inside from Davis, proving how effective he can be down there.
Here is Ed. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. And it's Yao missing. Denver's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Kings.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyson Chandler.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Bowens checked in, and it's Cassell in for Richard Hamilton. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Boykins. The pass to Cassell. There's a screen. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
Yao. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And here is Odom. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And, boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Jack surveying the D. There's the pass to Marion. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got assist number 8 now on the night. Bibby against Jack. Pass to Jones. And Tucker kicks to Jones. Thomas sets a screen for Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Inside. Thomas, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 5. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Tucker, and he banks in the layup. Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
And though lacking some height, Tucker has the bounce, the reach, and the strength and attitude to do damage inside.
Now here is Jack. 6 points for him. And Thomas with the block. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Deep 2 from Bibby. The shot misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And stolen by Thomas. Marion against Jones. They get a hand on it. Marion outside to the paint. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat trail by 3. Here is House. Passes it to Anderson. For the tie. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So Jack will go to the free throw line. They get Eddie House, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gary Trent's checked in for the Raptors.
One shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Anderson with the ball. For the three. Sinks the triple. Anderson's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The Heat trail by 3. Here's Scalabrine. He has 5, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Brewer is checked in for the Raptors. Williams comes in for Jarrett Jack. And Miami also making a switch. Wright is checked in for Duncan. Raptors leading by 3. Williams looking around. To the middle. Here's Marion. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to House. Now here's Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Kirilenko. Now the pass to Marion.
Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Toronto.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And he makes the first. And Marion drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Anderson outside. Here's House. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 5. Out to the wing. House kicks to Anderson. 5 on the clock. There's the pick over Trent. Offensive rebound Heat. And stolen by Williams. .116 left in the third quarter. Marion up top. He's got 19. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Wright. Knocked loose. Here's Scalabrine. And it's blocked by Kirilenko.
He's got such great timing. Phenomenal rejection from Kirilenko there.
And he goes in for the dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Timeout called, the Heat. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Jones looking for an opening. Kicks to Bibby. Dishes it to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
Marion against Wright. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Marion. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Jack. Allen outside. And Marion gets it to go on the assist by Allen. Marion's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Toronto. Bibby against Jack. And they get it back. Now here's Tucker. Tries again. The feed to Duncan. From the low block. And Kirilenko sends it back. Bibby against Jack. He kicks it to Allen. The feed to Marion. They get it back.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. The Heat trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bibby passes to Tucker. Shot from the wing. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Kirilenko's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he lobs it up and finished off by Anderson.
Boy, I tell you what, nice work offensively. Jack making the right read there.
Jones kicks to Bibby. Lob pass to Duncan. Down low. And Duncan throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Marion laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Marion's got 17 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now a timeout called by Miami. It's time now to present our player of the game, Shawn Marion.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bibby against Jack. Elbow shot. And the rebound goes to Anderson. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 17-point lead, their biggest. Jack finds Allen. Back to Jack. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Marion. That one, no good. Good D by Jones. Allen against Bibby. Passes to Jones. And here's Tucker. Over Jack. Tucker can't get it to go. Kirilenko dishes to Jack. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. Back to Jack. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Boy, the confidence on display from Jack on the catch and shoot. Really in a groove.
And there's the pass to Bibby. Duncan trying to break loose. It's good on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Toronto leading by 18. Outside Jack. On the wing, Marion. He feeds it to Anderson. And yes, it's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Jack against Bibby. Six on the shot clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Marion against Duncan. Inside. Here's Kirilenko. Great D that time from Thomas. The Heat trail by 20. Duncan kicks to Bibby. Miami needs to get a shot off, and Duncan throws it down.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
And the Raptors call time here.
Start it.
Jack passes to Allen. Feeds to Marion. And he uses the glass on the layup. Marion's got 7 points for the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Here is Bibby. Pass to Duncan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Duncan is so good with that pump fake, in part because he's so fundamentally sound. Has no weakness in the fundamental aspects of the game.
That one falls for Duncan.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Both shots good from the stripe. Toronto leading by 18. .153 left in the fourth quarter. Marion passes to Anderson. Jones against Anderson. Jones kicks to Bibby. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
Marion outside. Driving to the basket. Outside Jack. Marion a screen on Bibby. Shot clock at 3. Fires the 3. And it's Marion. That time on the assist from Jack. Marion's got 31 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Raptors.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shawn Marion.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
The free throw drops for Duncan. A new group in now for the Raptors. Stanley's checked in. Scott comes in for Andrei Kirilenko. Brewer is checked in for Shawn Marion. And it's Williams in for Tony Allen. And a new group in for the Heat. Catchings, he's checked in for Thomas. Wright comes in for P.J. Tucker. Anderson, he's checked in for Jones. Eddie House subbed in for Mike Bibby. And so Duncan nails them both. 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jack. Outside Williams. Baseline try. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Wright looking around. From inside, that one wide left. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Williams. Catchings with the rebound. Here is House. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David